Hi guys, good afternoon. It is slightly later than normal that I do record my videos. It's 12:45 here in the UK, 18th July. Let's take a look at US30, and I'm hoping to take a quick look at gold too. But US30 seems to be very similar to yesterday. Overall, we are very bullish, guys. It's just that I do feel like we are at a zone where, okay, price has taken out liquidity. We can clearly see that. So I'm just going to show you that that was nice. So we did have a nice liquidity sweep where, so if you see daily for the past three times, so these were the highs that we had, the three highs. The price yesterday this price yesterday. Got a lot of yesterday's markings, which I'm just deleting. Okay, so yesterday we had this long bullish candle here, which did liquidity sweep, and so I do believe overall we are very bullish, and we potentially, if you guys can see this, I do think we have like a zone right from here. So to me, this would be a zone. Though I do not like to sweep zones across that far. But I do feel like this is a crucial area. So I'm just gonna on this. Yeah, do you guys see that? So if I toggle this on, so that is a crucial zone in smart money concepts. Um, However, I do not possibly price may come down for a retracement first before going up. So I'm just going to drop it down to a 4 hour just to see where we are. These vertical lines that you see here are basically session lines, okay, which is for today. So if I'm on a 4 hour chart right now, you guys can see the fair value gap that's right here. Just gonna label it. I'm drawing this 4 hours fair value gap right here. Uh, Obviously we have a whole lot of liquidity that can be grabbed right here, guys. Okay, so it's just a question of where price would actually come. So obviously we do have a fair value gap right here as well. Oops. Okay, so like I was saying, so that is an 8 hour fair value gap here, right, as well. So it just depends how much of a retracement price wants to do. But we did talk about this yesterday, and I'm going to just draw this. So if you can see, price would come down to the zero point 0.3 to the 0.618 range of the Fibonacci in the 8 hour. So this is a place of very key interest to me for retracement, right? So this will be the zone. So 50% of that, that would be around 34150 would be great. Okay, so somewhere around this region, guys, 34200 to 34100 is a price key level for me that I'll be looking for in terms of retracement because oopsie, price has actually rejected this very strong resistance lines a couple of times right now. So it's just a question of whether price is going, because we do have a zone here as well. So, okay, just want you guys to kind of look at that. So this is a zone. This is so I'm marking this up at an 8 hour, guys, so you can always drop it down to a lower time frame to look for key zones, but they would be very similar. See here, this would be another one, but it kind of coincides with this as well. So I'm just going to go back to the 8 hours. So if you guys can see the zones, so these are the POIs that I'm very interested to see what price does at each point. And obviously the target would be this is what I'm looking for price to come into a deep retracement and then respect this fair value gap and then go right back up to key levels where we have marked up the zones. Obviously, I'm looking at this to take this previous high out. So this will be a key level of take profit when it decides to go rally back up. Okay, guys. So that's really that for me. So I'm really looking for sell opportunities today. So we'll see what comes about. So wait for a break of structure on a higher time frame. So in this instance, you could be looking at. So we have got a 3 hour. Let's see 4 hours. Even a 4 hour is great. So we've got another hour ish before a 4 hour candle closes. If we get a close below this wick here, this wick right here, does it look messy for you guys? Let me see if I can make it bigger. Because we have a bullish and we have a bearish. So below this wick, if we see a break of structure on a higher time frame and close below this, Okay, if we see a close below that, then I am possibly looking for sales already. All right, so lower time frames, yeah. So it all ranges around here, guys. So I do need a close below this level for me to actually decide that we are going to go bearish. However, take a look at this. We may find another break of structure on the hour. Okay, no. So this is, yeah, this is probably the new low right here. So, I mean, on an hour, if you see a close below this, a possible break of structure here as well. So that could be that. So you could go down to then 15 minutes to see another break of structure happen. And so over here, if you guys see, we had this is the structure break, isn't it? So we just need candles to close. Over here, we are getting a little bit of a downtrend, but I do would like to see it break higher first, guys. To be really honest, I like to see a structure break on the high side. So if this gives me a structure break on a 1 hour here, then that would be of interest to me. And I'm dropping down to the 15 minutes to look for a POI of interest for it to go back retrace on a 5 minutes, right? So I would, if it does a structure break, I'm waiting obviously for me to take a sell. My candles need to be below the 200 moving average on the lower time frames. So right now, obviously, we are just teetering here, so it needs to go further down. And then I do need to find a POI where I think price possibly could retrace back to, and then I'm entering. All right, guys. So that's just US30 for you guys. All right. So let's see if I can take a quick look at gold. It's been a while. Why is my screen kind of frozen right now? Okay, not happening. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, look at gold. Okay, these are all the previous markings, which obviously nothing really panned out. I'm just going to remove all of that. Let's look at daily gold, shall we? Okay, so oopsie, we are at a very crucial zone as well, where it is. I'm going to draw support resistance lines just to see if we are at an area of strong resistance and support. I mean, there could be one right here. Okay. I'm just going to draw a few just because I do think price right here. Okay, so I'm just going to draw two because I do feel like price is in that range between these two here. I mean, we could possibly even just draw one more here. We could. I'm just going to leave that. I'm just going to look at this range here. So overall, in gold, we are bullish. So you can see we made a downtrend. We are having a bullish up run here right now. However, you can see this zone where price has teetered in this range for very long. And so for me, right now, so obviously look at this, guys. So I'm on a 12 hours right now. This is interesting. So I do think price is going to push up more. We are bullish. Look at this. So we had a fair value gap right here. Price did come down into this and then went up. However, like I said, we are on this two zones. So for me to actually really think that we are going to get bullish, I would like to see, a breakout of this area here, to be honest. I mean, we do have very strong zones. I am gonna just turn this on a little bit. Yeah, there we go. You see, guys, do you see this? See where I drew the two lines is the zone area width. It's really, really like in a very crucial zone. And then we have another zone right up here. Okay. So I do feel price could potentially push up because it's come down, done the fair value gap. However, I also do feel like I also do feel like price is in a very crucial zone. So for me to actually even decide what I'm gonna do with gold, I would need to see a further push up, come back down to a POI, and then go up again. Like, to me, this is, yeah, I don't like what I'm seeing right here. There's nothing really fantastic for me to be looking at trading. I was like, you see, it's at a premium level here on the 1 hour. So possibly price could come down and do retracement. Yeah, right now I just feel it's an area of like what I say, between the zones, and I would like to see a break on either side, whichever way it's going to go. So as of today, I'm actually not going to be touching gold because I just don't see anything really setting up. Or Yeah. So personally for me, I do need to see a break and then come down, retest on its own, and then go back up again. Or we are going to break structure and come basically down. Let me see if we can find any. Um, yeah, so we have obviously filled this fair value gap. Price, personally for me, I do think price is bullish, really bullish, and could be coming for this target here, which is 2060, taking out this previous highs. So this will be the areas of interest for me at the bottom of the premium, which is 2045, and then obviously 2066. However, we have got equal highs here as well. So price could possibly come out, do a liquidity sweep of that, because you have to remember price always likes sideways liquidity, which is what we have right here. Okay, so I do think price could come up, push up a bit more, get rid of this. We have liquidity gap here as well. Price could come up 50% and then drop down. So for me, really, right now at this zone, I'm gonna wait down in a 5 minutes. Let's see what we get on a 5 minutes. Okay, I'm possibly looking for buys, guys. Actually, on gold. Yep, I do think I would be. So what I'm gonna be doing is, so we have the low. I'm going to see what price does here after market opens New York. I'm probably going to wait for a structure break for a buy and then look for buys. I do believe price could potentially push up a little bit more. But however, we are also forming this strong week here within this zone. So anyway, like I said, I don't think I'll be trading gold today. Probably looking for sales of US30. We'll see how gold really plays out because you can see gold has just been like playing around this area. But I, like I said, I do think we do have a case of liquidity grabs that potentially price could come and take. However, we had equals here, which has already done this liquidity here. You can see here on a 3 hour. Yeah. It grabbed this. I don't know. I do, like I said, I'm not able to see something really clear on gold, guys. So really not very useful here on gold for today. I don't like what I see, so I'm probably gonna leave it alone and come back for gold again tomorrow or something. So US study looking for sales. Hopefully something sets up, and if I do, I'll show you guys the trade that I took. We can do a trade recap for tomorrow's video. And in the meantime, safe trading and see you guys back on another video.